Yeah.
Do we need to see a trilogy?
I don't know if we need to, but I'll definitely watch it. Would you watch it? I'll definitely watch it. Do you know what? They're both very elite fighters because what makes them so unique is that they're so different in terms of their game plans, their strengths, their weaknesses. They're so different, but they gel so well. Do you know what I mean? Because you're expecting one thing from Artur. Bivol's like slick and showing us what boxing IQ looks like. Then you got a rugged, tough, strong man in Artur Beterbiev, and they just gel really well.
Anthony Joseph-Parker was insistent to me tonight. He's beaten now Wilder, Zhang, Bacoli. He needs a world title shot.
He was supposed to get it tonight, and he will get it, 100%. And I'm rooting for him to become two-time champion of the world. It's not an easy feat. It's one thing, like he was there. He was on the door of it today. In terms of with the Dubois fight, but it shows you how tough it is. It ain't just like how good are you. It's the stars have got to align. Just to get that champion in the ring takes a bit of like luck as well. So I'm sure his time will come.
You've boxed both Dubois and Parker. How much of a chance does he have against Daniel Dubois, Joseph Parker?
Great chance. He's a phenomenal fighter. So is Dubois. Great chance. Dubois has shown in his last few. Well, what I was going to say basically is. I feel like Dubois had to show a little bit more with his fight with Hrgovic. He had to dig deep. His fight with Miller, he's had to dig deep. His fight with me, kind of like, it's like he announced himself as the heavyweight slayer, as he called himself. So what I'm trying to say is that Dubois, for me, he's just edging it because look at Parker Day. He's gone in there and knocked out Bacoli. And if it gets tough, I want to see, I've seen it from Dubois. He's managed to come through against Baby Miller and Hrgovic. And with Parker, he's gone in there and just blasted out Bacoli. So it would have been nice to see a bit more, to see what his engine's like in the later rounds and how much grit he's got. But he went in there and done what we all want as heavyweights, and he knocked him out. So for me, from what I've seen, I'm going to go with Dubois. Due to the fact I've seen a little bit more grit and he's had to dig a little bit deeper. And why I say this is because I think the fight's going to be a 50-50 fight between the two. And let's see what happens next.
I was speaking to Naz and KD, and they were talking about your rounds with Ajit Caballero. Obviously not telling me too much. Yeah. Amazing win over Zhang tonight.
Oh, yeah. So someone like Ajit Caballero, so why I put him up there is because, like, for example, his fight with... what's the Russian guy's name? Makhmudov. Then you've got Sanchez. Then you've got Zhang. There was a little bit more to see. So you can kind of assess how he would... I can assess a bit more how he would fare against someone like Dubois, where Parker was just like, well, boom. If that's what Parker's doing right now, I've got to favour Parker. But I think it's such a 50-50 fight. I don't think he'll do that to someone like Dubois. So, yeah, I think Dubois will edge it. But Parker looked good. Ajit Caballero looked amazing as well. Once again, working them body shots. And when I spar Ajit Caballero, he reminds me, what I see tonight is exactly what he does in the gym. Great body puncher. But we look at it just from a body perspective, but Ajit works the head and body, and you just don't know where it's coming from. He doesn't put power in every shot. He touches. So in the sense, like, it's like a touch, heavy. Touch, heavy. And just constantly breaking you down over a period of time. He's not just a bruiser, he's actually a thinking fighter as well. So he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Thank you, Joshua.